You mean to tell me? You mean that? And this is hopefully your voice is shared. You mean to tell me that Assassin's Creed is broken too?
I know that.
Yeah, especially since now I'm recording and I can't get out of the fucking map on Crew 2.
Oh.
Is it broken?
My voice should be shared, hopefully. But yeah, I was doing the Fight Club. Hang on, let me just... Yeah, my voice is shared. But yeah, I was doing the Fight Club at level 9. Well, level 9 Fight Club in Assassin's Creed Syndicate as Jacob, who is a level 7. But I timed myself... timed the buttons well, only for it to not register, and I get my ass whooped 5 times in a fucking row.
Well, I'm gonna put it as blunt as I can. People may not like my bluntness, but I'm just gonna say it because it is what needs to be said. Ubisoft, get your fucking head out of your asses and fix your goddamn fucking games, because this kind of stuff is starting to irritate the fucking dog shit out of me. Assassin's Creed is breaking, Crew 2 is breaking. I don't give a shit what fucking company you work for now. You have an obligation to fix these games that are on other platforms that you made on. Do your job, fix these games, and get them working. Or, c'est la vie. People will just start boycotting you because you don't know how to do your fucking jobs. And then you lose clientele because games that are broken, people don't want to play. Unless they're glitching your systems. Cheaters. That's probably what your mainstay is going to be if this keeps up. And I'm sorry, but if you don't like my honesty, you could go hump it.
Because obviously I've played the titles, the Assassin's Creed titles, since the beginning.
And that's another thing. Why all these other titles with Assassin's Creed? Where's the first one? Where's the remaster of the first one? Oh yes, I'm on a freaking rant today.
They definitely should have remastered the first one by now.
They should have remastered the first one before they remastered the second one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for saying this for whatever reason. What, you got a bunch of fat ass bastards working in Mama's basement?
Oh god. Let's go with that trope. But it's a close enough examination of the situation.
Pure laziness. At its finest. Who? Where did? Well, I'm gonna look up sometime. Let me see here.
My past, my present, my future, my life, my past, my present.
Ooh, there's a level 8 Fight Club. Let's see if the buttons register if I go to there. Now, on my luck, probably won't, but still, gonna try it anyway. I'm not interested in the fucking territorial shit now. I'm interested in the fucking fight clubs.
I'm sick and tired of shutting down all these applications and reopening them when they should be working on the get-go. Granted, it would solve the issue, but this should not be happening constantly, every day, in, day out. Drift races are broken. You get stuck in the map. The story lineup thing sometimes doesn't even work. It shows a blank screen. The stuff that you collect during the whole playthrough of this gosh darn game, where you're collecting parts and stuff for your car, should show up where they are supposed to be, and not have a blank screen. What the literal fuck? Well, that does, ooh.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at the same time. You know, I've said this title and I've had a title before. So Microsoft is now buying most of Ubisoft's stock. Bye! So long! Farewell, you piece of shit! They were owned by EA, but EA sold most of their stock. That would explain a lot why stuff around that business is not getting done.
Apparently EA might be putting themselves to tell themselves out again.
EA needs to go too. Their lack of listening to the public is astonishing, to say the least. They still haven't fixed it. They still haven't fixed The Sims, where the dog and cats have to be separate from the bundle, because now My Cats and Dogs is messed up because they put the bundle together.
Yeah.
Why do you think I've avoided playing Sims because of it? To the point that I've only uninstalled it.
I did more than uninstall it. Corrupted my game file.
I know, that's what I'm saying, obviously, after what you went through. I didn't want to risk it on mine, so
And
I
then,
uninstalled the game.
and then on top of it, I reach out to the forums. I'm hoping that I would actually reach somebody that is quote unquote that works for EA, since it was an EA bug and not a fan fiction fantasy of, well, I'll respond. Oh, you need to do... No, I'm not uninstalling my game, too, because if I uninstall my game, it's still going to mess it up either way, because I did not buy the pack that is a bundle between cats and dogs and my first pets. You know, my first pets. Cats and dogs was separate from my first pets, and now they bundled it, and now my save is corrupt, and I can't get back into it because it's corrupt. I'm not going to delete that file, because simply all they have to do is put it back into the state that it was in before, and everything would be hunky-dory. But no, they don't listen to people. EA is the worst company ever, and I wish Microsoft would buy the fuck out of them too. They can't even get a Need for Speed fucking game right, for fucking Christ's sakes. Criterion has to do the work.
Yeah.
Tom.
What's up? You're an adult now.
Are you okay, Rach? Are you ill?
She's probably stretching out. She feels comfortable as fuck.
She's on an adult.
Just that. It's just that she's by the tone of her voice. She sounds ill to me.
Well, I am sitting here pushing the heck out of buttons. You hear? You hear?
Yep.
Everybody can hear, right?
That's enough.
Yep. Okay. Hey.
And the whole pandemic thing can only stretch for so much.
Exactly, especially since we're not 100% in it.
And we've been over that bridge and we've burnt it. But they try to throw all this nonsense crap at us to get us to not pay attention to what is needed to be paid attention to. And I mean, it's bullcrap. And personally, those responsible should be burned at the freaking stake. And it may be draconic what I just said, but I don't give a rat's ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If not burned at the stake, well, you know, there's life prison sentences and stuff like that. La 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 la.
No, don't fucking...
And I can't even move the map. I cannot do shit. The one thing I'm good at is finding these stupid ass bugs that quote unquote testers have tested for, have done their job for. I could do 10 times better than most of the testers that fucking test these games in the day one of them testing it. Because it's what I do.
You can do that job that they do in a day in 10 minutes. Sometimes. Depending on what you
What the actual fuck? I pressed circle and he didn't counter. What the fuck? Fuck.
I bet you if I got on Resident Evil, I could probably break that one too. That hasn't had an update in who knows how long.
Possibly. Like literally earlier today I found like a T-posing AI in Assassin's Creed Syndicate as well.
Oh, T-poser?
Yep.
Was it an NPC?
Yep.
Code's breaking. It's unstable. Which Assassin's Creed was it?
Syndicate, which is the one based in Britain.
Huh. Is that the one where you play the female?
Yeah, play as Evie as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. I had to make sure. I wasn't sure. There's so many Assassin's Creeds, you know. It's like, wow. But yet they
'Cause
can't they can't they can't remaster all tiers. That's really shameful. Really shameful.
Yeah.
The man who started it all, and you can't even remaster that freaking game. However, I will state this: it looks like my map is pushing out, not in, because I'd be able to see the streets, pushing out very slowly. But go ahead. Sorry, Kier.
I know that obviously in a few Assassin's Creed titles you can play as a female, but not all of them. There's Assassin's Creed Liberation, there's Syndicate, Valhalla,
Brotherhood Online.
Brotherhood Online, yes. And I think those are the only games that I'm aware of where you can play as a female. Oh, what the
no.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Pressed X to unarm a guy, to get his defense down, grabbed him, but it counted as a hit on the enemy,
Yeah.
and it fucking killed me.
The Pro Edition needs an update. This is ridiculous. Want to play a game and it can't because fucking they don't freaking put updates for games on certain devices. Bye.